Good morning and welcome to Online in 60 Frames Per Second. I am your host, Eric Walker. We have a great show for you planned today on Mega World Express Delivery. So let's get this thing going. All right, guys. So a lot going on since our last stream. Well, a lot going on in the Mega world. Let's start with the website and kind of see where things have come from and kind of where things are going, right? So really, Mega Cryptopolis changed the name over to Mega World, one in the same dev team. Um, and there's different portions of the game. So we have the tried and true strategy portion. This is the city builder version that we all have been playing for a while. Then we move over to a custom building type portion where you can actually build and construct custom buildings. These buildings are used as kind of the home for your avatars, right? And then express delivery, which is what we're going to be talking about today, actually running missions and kind of the purpose behind express delivery, which is that free to play version. Basically, a player can just grab an avatar and start running missions and earning mega, which is really exciting. Let's see if we can pull up a mega chart here real quick. So the mega contract here is what I'm going to pull up on. Looks like Dex Tools. Get that slid in here. Give me one sec. So Mega Token been around for a little bit. Looks like we have 283 holders, and our current value is 6 cents. So let's show you how to earn some of that stuff. First thing we're going to do is go back to the tried and true. I'm going to do a few collections. There've been a few changes. Um, since last 2-3 weeks we've changed the taxation policy inside of collections inside of strategy. So I've got a few things to collect here, so let's go ahead and do that. So just kind of checking my buildings right now to see which one we can collect from. Looks like we have an energy building here. So previous to this last update, used to cost about 0.5 mega. Again, we just kind of talked about that. We have what is it, 6 cents? So used to cost about 3 cents to collect. Now we're going to see how much it costs. Looks like about one mega, so 6 cents to collect. Doing that right now on the Polygon chain. Free to collect, doesn't cost anything. Let's go ahead and pull up a profitability calculator real quick as well. That's kind of fun. Sorry, guys, give me one sec. All right, we're pulling in a profitability calculator. This is something made with some help from a few other players. We'll go on to our next collection here. Let's see what happened. All right, again, so we have 3,343 units. So we're going to switch this over to energy. 3,343 units. Production cost in mega is 1. And if we were to sell a pack size of basically sell everything, cost us 6.3 cents to harvest it, and we could sell that on the market for $3.08. So what we're seeing there is about a 97% profit margin, pretty nice, and a revenue of $3. So we're going to go ahead and collect that and harvest our $3. So in strategy, this will be every few days here. So this is a level 2, so it'll be every 6 days. And I've got a few other buildings to collect from. All right. Well, enough with the strategy. Let's jump on to express delivery. That's what this stream is going to be about. Let's see. Where are we at? Mega World Strategy. Okay, here we are. All right. So basically, you start on B&B Island. Well, it looks like they've changed the map a little bit here. That's pretty helpful. Trying to find out where the heck I am. I haven't started on B&B Island because this is where B&B Island is, right here, right in the middle. That's where generally you start. I had already started somewhere, so looks like I'm actually in District 305, Bevins District. Awesome. All right, that'll make things easy. So first thing we want to do is pull up our orders by pushing Q. Down at the bottom, you can see the little cell phone. And from there, let's pull up our orders. Looks like I have 298 possible orders that I can run. So let's look around. So what we're looking for right now is the highest paying jobs out there. So kind of scrolling through. Interesting. Seeing a bunch of missions here for 0 mega. That's not the greatest. Well, let's run one of these missions, see what happens. There's one for 1.5. Let's keep looking. Keep running around a little bit. All right. So I do like the auto run feature that they got going. That's by pressing W twice. Let's look around a little bit for. Let's run one of these missions here, see what happens. That's interesting. I don't know why all these missions are populating as 0 mega. Anybody got any advice on that one? Let's see. All right. I'm trying to pull up show pop out. All right. Let's see if I can find the chat room here. All right. Yeah, I'm looking at the missions here, guys. Anybody seeing why I have missions at 0 mega? Kind of confused there. I haven't played this in a little bit. Let's run this guy right here since he's pretty close. So just look at the green arrow here. Green arrow is going to tell us how many meters away we are from the mission. And here we go. So one thing I kind of noticed was when they changed the taxation to double the cost, what that's allowing for is in ED, now some of these missions are, you're able to run these missions at a higher price. So we're going to push E for enter. And going to push E to exit the building, and it's going to tell us where our first mission is. All right, here we go. So it says it's about 500 meters away. So we are on a mission to earn 0.36 mega. Not the greatest mission that I selected, but whoever's building this is will probably thank me. So what's going to happen here is it kind of works for everybody, right? So the person running the mission is going to earn the mega, and the person who's building that is who put up the mega is going to earn a boost in their yield. So depending on your avatar's qualities is how long. Whoa, was that a car just right in the middle of right in the middle of the road? Look at that. Right in the middle of the jungle. Here's kind of a trick that I learned. Oh, I just walked right through there. That's pretty cool. You can actually jump over the fences, which is very helpful. So it says we need to go to this building. So one thing I'd like to see MCP do is, right now we're just running, I call them kind of missions that are just kind of AI generated or computer generated, for lack of a better word. And I'd actually like to see the materials need to be a part of the game, part of the gameplay, which would help. Let me see if I can get over this fence. It's kind of fun to try to get over it. Let's see. Maybe I can just go with these guys. Maybe I can jump on top of him. Nope. There we go. Maybe he'll take me through. Come on, buddy. Kind of a cool car. I actually have one of these. All right. I'm struggling here. There we go. All right. So we're running our next mission. What I'd like to see MCP doing is actually have the missions be part of the gameplay. So let's say you need to build a building and require materials. Well, then I think you should have them delivered, and that should be, again, part of the actual gameplay, which I think would be a lot of fun. Says I'm a true hero. I'm glad. All right. How many more missions do we got? We've already completed 2 missions, so we're going back to our original building. So didn't take me too long to earn. This owner here didn't give me very much mega for my hard work, but yes, I earned some mega free to play, and that's kind of what the purpose of this is to show everybody. Here we go. Boom. So now this owner of this composite plant here will earn more materials. See if we can find a better unit to play with here. Something a little more worthwhile. I got 0.36. I've got, yeah, that's a lot of units with 0 mega for prizes. I'm not liking that. And another thing that I'm not too fond of is looking for, trying to find a coordinate, right? I'd really like to see some sort of map or some sort of coordinate plot where I could put a coordinate in the game and go navigate to it pretty easily. I'm going to try to jump in this car and show you guys how that's done. So, from express delivery, what I would have to say about it is that it's still in the demo phases, right, guys? They're showing us that all of this is possible. So looks like we have a little car right here. I like it. Usually you enter from the front, and I can see down in the lower right says E, and now I'm in the car. All right, here we go. If we have any questions out there in the audience, just kind of tooling around a little bit, seeing where things are. I'm familiar with I've got a building in here. Let's see where my building is, and I know it has some good rewards. I believe 3 or 4 mega reward. Let's see if I need one. So right now I'm trying to find one of my own buildings. It'd be nice if I could navigate to it. This actually brings up a good point. So this is a level 3 plastic plant, which normally would harvest a max of 10 plastic. I'm actually able to harvest 18 plastic using the same collection costs and the same energy, etc. Um, Looking at let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at the details. So here's your resources required to produce it. I've actually had all missions completed, all 32 of 32 missions. This will yield a 75% bonus. So that's what's given me that 18 mega, or I'm sorry, 18 plastic per collection. That's really big in the production world because of the collection requirements, right? Because 18,000 energy is can be a challenge to get, and if you can get more plastic per energy, that's very very valuable, right? Let's look at so this costs 54 mega to harvest, right? And we're going to harvest 18 plastic. Let's run over to our profitability calculator, see how that looks. So we're going to quickly change this over to plastic. Production cost is 54.9, and our production amount is 18, I believe. So our current plastic, oh, let's change this real quick. There we go. So our production cost is $3, and our sale price is 49. So we're seeing again a 92% profit margin for harvesting plastic. Now keep in mind this isn't calculating any of the uh, prerequisite materials, but it does kind of show that we're still very highly profitable even with that 18,000 energy. All right, let's see if we got any more buildings that need to get some love and attention. This guy over here, he's needing some units. So this would be a great example, MCP. If you guys are watching, I would like to get to 352.66. So now I got to try to figure out where that is on the big map and where I am. So let's run back to the world and let's see if we can run one of these missions. So currently I am over here. All right, need to flip this car around. Max, I see your question over there. Yes, I have. I'll see if I can show off my perks on my guy. I have the lightning fast perk, which is the fastest perk for running. So yes, he does run pretty fast and helps with the missions. Let's make sure we're going the right way. Yes, we are. So we need to be over in this area right here, I believe. So I'll need to go straight, right, and straight. Okay. And again, that would really help for navigation purposes. I know MCP changed the map a little bit, which does help seeing that big overview. But I'd really like to be able to navigate to this building that I'm trying to get to. I just know the map very well, so it's a little easier, but still pretty ambiguous on the navigation. All right, so we're hopping a lift. Another way to get around the map, not so much in B&B, but in some of the legacy worlds, is the transportation system. So you should be able to take uh, a subway or a bus, and that should help speed things up. Lastly, another way to move around is custom buildings. If you own, again with those custom buildings, if you own a spot, we're actually going to drive by one here pretty soon, and I'll show those off. But if I owned a unit in that custom building, I could teleport over there to my own building. I believe that custom building is right there in front of us. Um, let's take a look. Let's take a look at that and see how much the units cost over here. I don't really want to hop out of this car. We'll do that here in a little bit. I'm going to go run to that unit real quick and go from there. Because if I jump out of the car, then I lose the car. Not my favorite method either. I kind of believe that car should stay put. So the mission I'm trying to run has this mega coin in front of it. This is one of my plastic buildings. So if I jump out of the car, see, my car's gone. So we're gonna go into here real quick. Q, whoops. We're gonna look up orders. And look at that, 2.25 mega on the first one. That is my units. We're gonna run that one. We're gonna go inside. All right. So on this mission, in a level 1, says Steelworks, should say Plastic Works. We're going to run a mission for 2.25 mega. So in the time that I'm talking here, I'll have earned 12 cents. So my guy's kind of doing a moonwalk here right now. We're going to go run over to this custom building as I promised. Let's see what it's all about. So inside the unit, still no interiors yet. Like I said, this is still kind of a demo. Hey, look, we got another player over here, Eduardo King. Well, hello. I think we can talk to him. Let's see what we can do. Oh, he's dancing. Let me try to dance. What do I need to push? 2, 3. Not dancing. Well, nice to see Eduardo King over here. He's doing a little jig. I love it. Very, very cool. So jumping out, we're gonna run. So we've got 2 missions to run. I've got, looks like 2 hours to do so. Let's go run the mission. All right, here we go. Looks like we got 700. Here we go. All right, we got 700 meters to go. So my guy's running pretty fast. I don't think Eduardo King can keep up with me. But what's fun to see is other players in the game. Really, really happy to see other avatars. Looks like we have 3 people in this room at the moment. So the way I understand it, they break up the different rooms so it doesn't overload the servers. But right now we have, looks like 3 players in the room as we speak. We ran into one, Eduardo King. So again, we're on this mission right now to earn 2 mega. And that will actually help my plastic production, which I'll be happy to see. There we go. Trick to jumping over some of those obstacles is hit it diagonally while running, and then just keep pressing spacebar as fast as you can. That helps me get over those interstate barriers. All right. Looks like 10 meters. Oh, stop running. There we go. Looks like we've got 1 mission done. Let's run to the next one. So pretty simple, guys. I mean, I just earned 2 mega right here in a course of, what, less than 5 minutes while I'm messing around at the same time. So it can be practical. Like I said, oh, geez, we're already there. All right, boom. Where's my guy? Stop running. There we go. All right, we've completed 2 missions, and we're on to back to the plastic plants. I think I've got one more thing to show off. I'm kind of excited. Right after this, we'll go run over to the Armageddon vehicle and the luxury vehicle. That should be a lot of fun to drive in those. Show you guys how those look, and get there in a second. All right. How's everybody doing out there in chat? See, we got some more faces. Boyle Bevan, nice to see you, buddy. Frank, good to see you. Looks like we've got some mega earnings out there. Happy to see that as well. So right now, while supplies last, we're sending out mega just for being in chat, asking good questions, and you can earn mega by being a first time in chat. So we're giving out mega right now. So bring your friends, etc. And here we go. So just in the course of those few minutes right there, we've earned 2.2 mega and increased my plastic production. So as promised, next thing we're going to do is we're going to take you over to an Armageddon vehicle, and we're going to take you to one of the luxury vehicles. They're kind of fun. So, oh, looks like we got a car to take us there. You can see it on the little mini map in the lower left where the cars are. Let's see which car this is. Hope it's not a cargo van. Those are no fun. Where is it? Hey, stop it. All right. I'm seeing the car icon. I'm right on top of it. But I don't see a vehicle. I bet it's in this brick plant. Nothing there. All right, well, I guess we're out of luck for the car vehicle. I don't see one here right now. Other ways to get free mega while we're chatting is follow me on Twitch. Very simple. Doesn't cost you anything, and you can earn some free mega that way. So if you're not a follower, please do follow the channel. We'll try to stream on Saturdays right at this time. All right. So this will be the last thing I show off in ED is the luxury and the Armageddon vehicle. So it'll just take me a little bit to get over there. Any questions while I'm running around? I promise this was going to be a short stream today, and really appreciate everybody, coming over and supporting. Bring your friends. It's always a fun party Saturday morning, right? I guess some of you it's Saturday afternoon. All right, it'll just be a few more minutes till we get over there. Hey, we got a couple vehicles over here. Let's see what those are. Maybe that'll get us there faster. Oh, looks like we got a couple luxury vehicles. That'll save us a little bit of time. Dang, doubled up on luxury vehicles. So the reason for doing that would be to reduce the stamina in your buildings, right? Um, so the stamina requirement, again, this is express delivery is very, very unique in the fact that it's combining the city that we've built in the strategy mode, and again, it's kind of combining everything together, right? So the custom buildings are built in Builder and deployed in ED on the strategy map using the materials that you're making from strategy. So it's I think it's pretty cool. We're gonna take this vehicle and we're gonna go run over to where my Armageddon vehicle is. We need to figure out where we are on the map. This car is actually pretty quick. Enjoy driving it. Has, I think it's a 1 of 8, pretty ultra rare vehicle. I think there's 7 or 8 of these in every world. I do have to say that the Armageddon is my favorite vehicle in the game. Kind of has a little bit more durability, right, when running into objects. Let's see. All right. So that's 305. We need to get to 301. We need to be over here on this area. Let's see. So we need to go straight and left. And again, MCP, this would be a great opportunity to be able to plug in a coordinate and get to where I'm trying to get to. Luckily, I do know where the map is, so... All right, here we go. We're going to have to take a left here. Oop. I'm not really a big fan of this traffic pole right in the middle of the street. It makes for a tough turn right there. Okay, we got a few more miles to go. All right. We got another right-hand turn coming up. Traveling on these interstates does make for a bit. You know what I think would be kind of fun too is I remember playing some older simulation games, city builder games, where traffic becomes an issue. So navigating traffic would be, I think, pretty neat when you start to get more ED players in the game. Um, having traffic be an obstacle that would be pretty neat. Like if these traffic signals worked, and all these cars are backed up, maybe you wouldn't be able to drive your car through this area. Um, could make for a little bit more realistic scenario. All right, we got 2 more turns to go, guys. Thanks for the patience. All right. We got a big right-hand turn coming up at the interstate up here. Then we're going to jump into the Armageddon vehicle and kind of show you guys how that thing runs. Again, traffic pole in the middle of the interstate. That could be cleaned up a little bit. All right, and we've got, I believe, 1 more turn, and the vehicle should be on our left. Oh, look at that, L7 energy plant. That's fun to see. Okay, I think this is our left-hand turn right here. See if there's a traffic pole in the way, and lo and behold, there is a traffic pole in the way. All right. So we are just approaching my vehicles, my little garage over here. Looks like we got an L7 mixing plant and smelter. I'm going to hop out of this guy. And here we are. Let's get oriented here on the map. Oh, there they are. I've got the luxury ultra rare vehicle right here, along with the Armageddon. I put these in here to help, again, reduce stamina, but they're also nice to be able to drive around. So, again, driving the Armageddon vehicle, quick acceleration, and pretty good, cool stopping power as far as benches and stuff. Not other vehicles, but it's got good acceleration, good top speed, and really just kind of bulldozes through everything without issues. So yeah, just kind of a look at the Armageddon. Let's see if we can get her up to top speed. Oop, fire truck will sure stop it. All right. I know everybody in chat right now is probably more senior, seasoned players. Want to hear if from you guys out there what your thoughts are on ED and where we can take this thing. I think I think we'll kind of end the stream with where MCP has kind of taken things, show off their roadmap again. Yeah, if we have any comments on where we think things are going, would love to hear those. Let's see if we can get back on the interstate so I can show off the top speed. Should be around 130, looks like kilometers per hour. Really cool looking vehicle though. Also pretty rare in the game. There's only 1 of 30. I do understand one of the new updates that's coming is going to be a car factory. I think this kind of stems from a blog that I wrote up, I don't know, 2 years ago about actually producing cars and in the factories, right? The Forgotten Factory. So we're going to try to see the top speed of this vehicle, cruising down the straightaway. Oh, you know what? There's actually a trick to even going faster than its top speed. So let's try that one real quick. It's going this way. If we go, I think the police car is the fastest car in the game. But, kind of fun to test the different vehicles, their acceleration, and all the different attributes. So when you go over the bridge, this is where you can actually see the vehicle's top speed. There's a little ramp right here. So right now, if I could get going straight without turning. All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna get up to our top speed, and then going down the ramp, that's when you'll see the extra speed. See if we have enough room. There we go. We got up to about 121. I think I've gotten this vehicle up to 130. There's a cop car right there. Fastest car in the game. All right. So we're going to hop out of here. Let's see what's going on in chat real quick. See if there's any questions in chat. And then I'm just going to show off the roadmap here. And we'll talk about new things to come. Let's take a look at chat. Bevan, thanks for coming in and saying hello. looks like we have some winners of some mega out there. 5 mega for the comment, Frank. What comment was that? 92% profit would be like 6.5. That's about 1,300% profit. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Bad calculations. I'll have to review that. I was running a profit margin formula, which was revenue minus. I'm sorry, revenue. Let's look at that formula real quick. Um, Profit margin. So I was running revenue minus. You'd think I'd be better at this. Hard to do math online. I'll tell you. Much better at much better at not doing math live. I don't know what it is about doing math live, um, but it sucks. So it looks like revenue minus cost divided by uh, revenue is my formula that I'm using to grab profit margin. So any math wizards out there want to correct that? Happy to take a look at it. Seabasi, good to see you, buddy. I think we need to make a clickbait video using other games titles in the description. Yeah, I'd love to see some more players. It was kind of fun seeing some of the running into somebody in the game. I don't know who that was, but it was pretty cool. Wasn't expecting that. Kind of actually spooked me. Um, let's see what else we can do here. Oop. Hey, there I am. Nice and big. All right, what else we got? Spending time coordinating how we can get more players in these streams is a good idea. No, I agree. One of the ideas that I really liked was Max putting those hashtags on the big pin. That big pin has a lot of great information. It's in chat, Discord. Um, it's on the main chat. Just look for the big pin. Lots of great information in there. Um, Frank, that might be a good idea for our next stream. Maybe we can sit there and brainstorm together live and talk about ways to get more people into these streams. Um, right now, seeing a lot of familiar faces. One of the methods I saw was, on my last stream with Thor, some of the Hive guys. That Hive community is very active, and I think they like earning mega and that free to play model. We actually sent out some mega to some of those Hive players for joining our stream last week. I was really happy to see those guys last week. Seabasi, thanks for the comment. He won 5 mega. Look at that. That's awesome. Uh, Jumping over lastly, just going to kind of touch on the. Let me get my big head out of the way. Maybe. And this one. All right, just going to touch on some of the updates again. So I think we're pre-alpha right now. They're talking about having alpha launch. They actually pushed the alpha launch out just a little bit. Really trying to work on liquidity, in-game liquidity in the Tron and ETH networks, which are kind of slowing things down over there. So some challenges that the team is facing, but very very certain that they'll be able to. Um, let's see, where are we at? So Q4 express delivery. I don't know if we're going to see this Q4 car plants. This is what I was talking about on the a little while ago. Actually building vehicles, pretty cool. I know they're hard at work on this standalone application. They've talked about that in chat, and then some things that we have to look forward to. I think this will be a big one. Layer 2 rent. And some of these other traits over here, I don't know. Mobile application, I think that'll be pretty big. Kind of coincides with the standalone app. Should be exciting stuff. Special buildings, citizen traits, and kind of working through some of those things, and some things to look on the horizon. Again, we're not even alpha yet. So it's really just a proof of concept, and they're showing us that we can actually earn Mega free to play, and that's uh, to me exciting. It's a newer concept in Web3 gaming, um, and will allow for more players to see the game, right? So we can see Mega World Beta. That's still a ways out. Improving the builder, and one of my favorites is virtual reality. I think that would be a lot of fun, and kind of go from there. Uh, I think that's trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to talk about. See if I can show off some of the traits. Let's see what player I've got here. Trying to find, uh, looking not too big of a fan on the UI UX. Never have been with MCP. I'm trying to find some of those traits that Max was talking about. They're honestly pretty hard to see in this view. So we're very much looking at the legacy view for strategy. But once you click on one of these characters, you can start to see some of these traits, right? Let me see how that's coming across to you guys. Are you guys able to see that very well? Okay. I can't really scoot that over much. Um, so we don't really have a purpose yet for these traits. Some of them have a few extra chances, increased efficiency of charisma during missions by +2. But they really haven't played a huge factor in the game quite yet. So would like to see some more definition around them. But you can see some of the things are starting to get built out. Trying to find my lightning fast guy, and again, very difficult to find that trait. Um, I know Max, you were asking about that guy. Maybe it's this guy. Nope. So yeah, I think that could be displayed much better. Um, let's see what my guy looks like. Maybe we can do it by visual. So I believe we can. Looks like he has orange hair and a white jacket. All right. All right. Let's look for a guy with orange hair and a white jacket. Maybe this guy. I can't find him. Well, regardless, guys, a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun putting out the stream this week. We're gonna try to do this weekly on Saturdays at this exact time. Looking forward to seeing everybody next Saturday. Don't forget to follow uh, on the line in 60 frames per second, um, and look forward to seeing everybody next week. And we'll try to build on what we've got this week. Thank you.